Ask a question.
I was just playing basketball, so I'm all. But yeah.
You're a music teacher.
I am a music teacher. Yes. This is the music room. Keyboards, basses, and guitars, and then we have a couple drum kits and some percussion instruments.
Right. And how does your subject relate to the arts and high-tech high and international?
So since we're project based, my whole emphasis is on performance, and that's what we do. So I'm more, the way I see myself is I'm more of a band manager than a music teacher, because the kids, they form these rock bands, and I'm just constantly pushing them to constantly improve and get better. And the ultimate goal is for them to write their own stuff, play live. We go downtown San Diego. We play at an art gallery every semester, and it's like a big concert. And
so the concert is the project here.
Yeah, the concert is, and we have little mini concerts too. Like we just 2 days ago, a few of the bands played in front of the whole school, in preparation for their own stuff. They did some cover songs.
Yeah. So, but it's not that all students do music. It's those guys and girls that.
Every student will have music at some point. They do. Every student in the school has music in 9th grade and 11th grade. But I don't have them all at once. It'd be a little chaotic. But yeah.
And for the others, it's after school stuff, or additional stuff, or project work. Or?
Yeah, it's usually during lunch. Mm-hmm. Like the kids that really, ones that really want to follow music, make it a career. It's all about. They come in during lunch. And they have their own bands, their own projects, after school sometimes too. Yeah. We have a few piano lessons happening in about 10 minutes. It's a great place to be a music teacher because...
Have you been working in other schools?
I have, yeah.
Outside high-tech high?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And so what's the difference for you?
I think the difference here is the autonomy we're given as teachers. The director, Ian, who I'm sure you met, he trusts all the teachers, and he's like, you know what, we hired you, and we feel, our hiring process is rock solid. Do what you need to do. We know you get it.
And then again, you get trained on the credential.
Yeah, you go through the credential process. You get trained that way. But you know what? When you come here, it's quite different. There's such a natural flow to how things go that things tend to fall in place. And most of the training we do is through our own meetings. Me talking to the art teacher or me talking to the biology teacher about specific students. I'd say that's the best training. Yeah. Hey, I have Johnny in my class, and he's struggling. What's working in your class, if anything? And that's the ultimate training.
And that's going on every morning. Is that the 1 hour session in the morning?
No, it's that really. For me personally, that happens on my own time. Mm-hmm. That's usually I'll track down Jeremy or someone. And the morning meetings are Tuesdays and Thursdays, 45-minute long meetings, and it's usually we have to take care of logistics, stuff like that. But then we do, on Thursdays, we break into our small groups. I teach 9th grade and 11th grade, and so on Thursdays I'll meet with the 11th grade teachers, and we'll talk about what's going on in our classes with the juniors, with the 11th graders.
And how is it different from other schools?
I'd say, again, the big thing is the autonomy as a teacher, just the freedom. That and the students that come here, they all have, their parents have to know about this place to get their students involved, and that makes a big difference. Having really involved parents is a huge
Is there a conscious choice for parents and students to come here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So once they come here, you have them on board, the parents as well as students.
Yeah. So it really helps. It helps us out a lot, tremendously, because we can say, it's the parents are pushing at home, so we'll give a lot of homework, and the parents will be there at home saying, hey, you need to get homework done. This is
helping a lot.
Yeah, and the students have a buy-in at home here, and from their peers as well. And that's another huge thing. We do a lot of group work, so it's everyone has a buy-in to the projects, and that's huge also.
Yep.
So those are the biggest components.
Yeah.
My favorite though is having the freedom as a teacher, because it's huge.
Because there's not a curriculum and there's no testing to a curriculum, and therefore it gives you the kind of freedom that you need to do your own thing. Yeah.
And that's
plus the support.
The support. It's constant support, and it's so comforting knowing that I can be relaxed as a teacher, and that comes out in my teaching. Yeah. I have a really good rapport with my students. Yeah. And so do all the other teachers. It's huge. It's great.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's your name again?
Rob.
Rob.
And what was
From
your name
Rotterdam.
again? From Rotterdam.
Yeah.
And your name?
I'm Mike.
Mike.